Warm greetings to one and all present here. Hope you all are doing well. It is a very different yet tremendous day that you will soon yourself discover in the air of today's auspicious event. But first and foremost, I, Aryan Purohit, on behalf of Class 11th A, would love to welcome our Director, Ms. Rita Kaul ma'am, our Principal, Ms. Sally ma'am, Vice Principal, Ms. Seema Gupta ma'am, Senior Coordinator, Dr. Veena Singh Tyagi ma'am, esteemed parents and students to our special assembly. Good and inspiring thought can spice up our day. Reading new thought in the morning works like a fuel, which keeps us smiling and encouraging throughout the day. So, to inspire us and our viewers with the thought of the day, here comes Karan Kapoor.
The thought of the day is the hardest choices require the strongest wills. I repeat, the hardest choices require the strongest wills. Thank you.
That was a really deep and introspecting thought indeed. Now, I would like to call Arshia, Aroma, and Ananya for further proceedings.
Hey guys, are you excited for today's board meeting?
Yeah, even I'm dying to see the astronauts coming back home from Mars.
Yeah, and we can't forget the contribution of the astronauts in the mission.
Okay, wait a minute. Is somebody gonna tell me who are these astronauts and what they have achieved from their mission? And why you're both lauding them so much?
Okay then, let's go.
I want to go to Mars, not just to visit. I want to live there because then I would be the living proof that life on Mars was possible. Proof that if we had to, mankind could make a fresh start. We can't give up, not now. Mars is a planet ripe and ready for life.
We are reporting live from Satish Dhawan Space Center. Today, India is going to achieve what no other country has, a mission to the red planet.
India has won the space race of the 21st century by executing the first manned mission to Mars. 6 brave astronauts will be inhabiting the planet for 1.5 years with a travel time of 6 months.
Mars only has 0.52 times the gravity of Earth, hence walking and communicating from one place to another will be difficult. Also, the atmospheric pressure is only 1% than that of Earth.
We are here with the family members of the astronauts. How do you feel being the parents of these fearless individuals?
I am extremely proud of my son for being one of the first people to be given the opportunity, laying the foundation stone to becoming an interplanetary species. However, it will be very hard for me to stay away from him for 2 years.
We owe our thanks to all the people who have worked tirelessly to make this dream a reality. This is a tribute to all these people who are risking their lives to change the course of human development. Though this will be a very harsh and unforgiving journey, we wish the astronauts best of luck.
Boosters, check. Main engine, check. Payload, check. Shuttle, check. Oxygen, check. Fuel, check. Communication systems, check.
All systems check. We are ready to go. Initiating launch sequence in T minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and lift off.
Bharat Mata ki Jai. We did it, everyone. We did it. We are the first humans on Mars.
I can't wait to discover new things on this mysterious planet. The possibilities are limitless for us to make new discoveries and help humankind.
Let us all gear up and start building our underground base. We will only be able to live in the shuttle for another week, so building an underground base is very important.
I will be the first to inform you that we cannot perform real-time communication with the fellow comrade back on Earth since there is 14-minute response time.
Also, we need to prepare the oxygen synthesizer, which will convert carbon dioxide that makes up 95% of the atmosphere into breathable oxygen.
Yes, I will prepare the drones for exterior reconnaissance.
It's 5 hours before the sunset and the temperature drops low and it gets cold. Let's pack up and leave to base Mangal.
Yes, I agree that the temperature can be very unpredictable.
Welcome to Mangal Ghar, comrades. This will be our home for the next Earth year until our return. The place will provide us warmth and protect us from the cold weather outside.
Don't forget that we won't be able to receive any sunlight, so our body clocks will start malfunctioning.
Don't worry, we are all prepared for that.
People, I have just got news that our brave astronauts have set up their underground bases. It is going to be a long year for them.
What a wonderful thing, sunrise. We never get to see this on Earth.
Today is an important day since we are going to collect the samples collected by our previous missions. This will be our first expedition.
I can't wait to use the Cybertruck made by our friend Elon so that we can travel from one place to another.
I think we have collected all the necessary samples and it's time to go back to the base since the weather is getting worse and there is an incoming storm.
Yes, let's return to base.
This is the third time that our power plant has broken down. I will have to go up there and fix it.
I think the grainy soil is the problem. You must go and check it out at once.
I don't know how longer this nuclear reactor is going to last. Its condition has gotten worse due to the storm. If this doesn't work, solar energy won't be enough to satisfy our needs. All we will able to do to live, we won't able to plan more expeditions.
We have to find a solution, and fast. The radiation is affecting us much more than I thought it would.
Their nuclear reactor is not functioning properly. We need to send them the blueprint so that they can fix their problem.
I am tired of living in this half-gravity environment with no sunlight or a proper space to live. We are already on auxiliary power, so we cannot run any more expeditions.
Exactly. The stress is getting to me. Limited power isn't helping us at all in living in what we can call the worst environment to be inhabited by human yet.
Also, the plants that we are growing in the artificial environment are not fulfilling our nutrition and are getting faceless day by day.
Can't wait to go back home. This is the harshest, yet the most beautiful place I have ever been to.
Don't worry, with the progress and advancement in technology and science, one day this will be a safe haven for our future generations.
Let's focus on the happy moment that we had on this trip and the contribution to science that we have made.
Surely the next mission will be better since ISRO has developed new Mars nodes that will be situated on the surface rather than underground. Some of us may even be able to go on those missions.
This is probably our last day on this mesmerizing planet. Let's make sure it's a joyful one.
We have performed our duties gracefully and diligently and in the way made many new calls.
Wow, what an absorbing and beautifully done script was by the students of class 11th. It was humorous, entertaining, and how beautifully it gave us an insight of Mars from the beginning to the end. And I definitely believe that we all hope to see more skits like this in the future as well. Now we have Manya, Riddhi, and Kushal to present a beautifully illustrated poem.
You have been holding yourself up for a while. It's just a distance and a mile. I know this is going to be a toil. But at the end, the journey would be a face on the smile. One day, something would happen. It definitely would. But the difference is you. If you had to, you now could. Just don't get lost in the eyes of the world, dear. Open your eyes to the world that awaits your being. That is unheard, yet requires seeing. Just push yourself out in the open and bask in the knowledge of light. Just don't stand there like that with the vision of fright. What you fetch is vast, and it does last, and is much more than those heights.
Sometimes it gets hard to survive, but your focus should not divide. Your sole goal is to reach your destination. Follow the path to your salvation. Though the irony is that what you lose is everything, but what you gain is still nothing.
It is a slow, unwavering, ingrained trait, with patience to work and strength to wait. Earth's resources may be depleted, but there is one resource we must never neglect. It is the most valuable and the one without limits. Courage. Courage is more than a daring deed. It is breath of life and a strong man's creed. It takes ages to bring sparkle into the shine. Is that even a point to mind? That sense of achievement is nothing but failure turned inside out. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to your goal when your hardest hit. It's when things get worse. Rest if you must, but don't you quit.
Last but not the least, I would like to say that you don't always have plans. Sometimes you just need to breathe, trust, let go, and see whatever happens. If you don't step forward, you'll always be in the same place. Believe in yourself and what you do. Know that there is something inside you that's greater than any obstacle. There are far better things ahead than any we have left behind.
A great man whispered, feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not gifting it. Greetings.
I got.
And I, here, on behalf of Class 11th A, the Millennium School Noida, would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to all those without whom this event wouldn't have been possible.
We would like to express our sincere gratitudes to Honorable Director Ms. Rita Kaul ma'am, respected Principal Ms. Sally Endodra ma'am, respected Vice Principal Ms. Seema Gupta ma'am, and respected Senior Coordinator Ms. Veena Tyagi ma'am for providing us such an opportunity to showcase our talents even in the time of pandemic and supporting us and motivating us.
We are also grateful towards our respected class teacher Miss Anju Verma ma'am for always helping us out and motivating us.
We would like to thank all our teachers from the bottom of our hearts for always being there for us.
I must mention my deep sense of appreciation for my classmates for demonstrating their talents and the hard work they did to put up this event.
Last but not the least, special thanks to all of you for taking out time from your busy schedules and watching this.